What up, Mike Morris? Caleb in the building. What's good? What's good with you, Cameron? Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hit that like button. All right, let's see where we at. Where we at? We got 20 in here. That's what's up. Adam Burns, what's up with you? Trey Finesse, what's good with you? Trey Hops, what's good with you? Man, oh man. What up, Mr. Scott? Like I said though, like it gets so annoying doing these damn sacrifice videos, man. It really does. Like, it's always the same thing, the shot and killed. A lot of it happens in LA. What's up, JoJo? It's always a robbery, drive-by shooting, something that doesn't make any sense. Like, come on. And you know they always gonna play off that image. Oh, he's just a rapper. He's always in street beef. He's always a target. And they made it a point in the article I read to point out that he had on a large amount of jewelry. Like, come on. Which, when you wearing a large amount of jewelry, that's basically like an advertisement for saying rob him or something. Like, rob a nigga. Come on. Say he was dressed in an all-black tuxedo the night before Dress for his funeral. Yeah. And the crazy thing is he was on DJ Academics a week prior to him dying, where he's talking about he was robbed in LA. Someone tried to rob him, correction. Oh, that's what's up, Trey. You stream yourself. That's what's up. Yeah, she set him up. She knew what she was doing. Dropped the location and everything. Said that allegedly be cracking you up. Yeah, man. I ain't trying to get sued out here. That's what that's about. I'm just like looking at it. PnB Rock wore the star ring. Just like Dolph, Pop Smoke, Tupac, Mo3, King Von. The list goes on. And we all know what happened to all of them. A couple of them we might have questions about. But there's clearly a pattern here. At one point, he was signed to Empire. His last single that dropped, Love You Again, was on Atlantic Records. This guy said he died in the City of Angels. Yeah. Salute to Black Trunks in the building. Like I said, his girlfriend leaked the location, which that's the biggest giveaway right there, because that's how his killer, found him. The location from the Instagram post, which I always thought was dumb to even post yourself at restaurants and take pictures of food and shit. I don't give a damn about no picture of food. I want to eat it. And it's crazy. Not too long ago, Quando Rondo's friend got killed in Los Angeles. And the crazy part, he was at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, of all places. Very notorious place. Everybody's heard of it. We've been here, heard about it since the Fresh Prince days. They say he was shot multiple times and the suspect fled in a getaway car in an unknown direction, which took place at 1:15 p.m. So broad daylight. And he died at 1:59 p.m. Again, broad daylight, ain't nobody see this man. Nobody saw anyone do any of this and him follow the car or even know, okay, maybe he went in that direction. Nothing. Come on. Let's see, they also claimed he was shot and killed over jewelry and valuables, which is some bullshit. Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. What up, Alan McCready in the building? Shout out to Australia in the building. We got the Aussies. It's the Empire cleaning house. Yeah, just look at the pattern. Anybody that signs the Empire, we know what happens. They should change their name to Graveyard at this point. It's funny, I noticed a lot of the artists that signed the Empire also have the star ring. Aussie love, shout out Blake. Shout out Blake. But yeah, it's interesting. A lot of the Empire artists, but they're dead or alive, rock the star. Money Man, Empire. He got the star ring on. What's good, Mason Dale? Exactly. You said, but everything's a coincidence. Yeah, let them tell it. It's good. Game and pull up. Say who the fuck post a location in the first place? Exactly. Especially when you are a high profile, or high profile, quote unquote, nigga was C-lister at best. High profile in Los Angeles of all places, which has a notorious reputation of robbing artists, killing artists, and things like that. Like Sauce Walker, he just got into some shit in Los Angeles. That was like less than a week ago. Which I find super ironic. So King Von, Triple X, Mo3, Dolph, Drakeo, they all dead now. Yeah. Says girl set him up by the numbers. Yeah, she was in on it. Just like how a lot of these rappers get robbed and shit. They own spot. The easiest way to set him up. Send a chick over there. He gonna be at his most vulnerable. Say Fresher, the only one survived, the one that got that song. Wait a minute. I remember Fresher. Yeah, I remember Fresher. And the picture Meek Mill used to honor his memory, yeah. He had the chain, the all-seeing eye, him throwing up 666s. PnB Rock had the Murano hand sign. For those of you who don't know, is this the West Side, this right here, or this. That's a Freemasonic hand sign. You always feel like it's a setup because they're never with their homies. It's always a chick or they by themselves. A lot of the time, you think they would have a group of people around them in some way, shape, or fashion, whether it be security, they homies, somebody, a manager, somebody around them. Say when we point out the symbolism, we the crazy ones. Yeah, a lot of people really just been desensitized to it because they've been shown it so much in all these shows that they don't even, it doesn't register the same way because they're used to it. Like, oh, it's just normal. What up, PJ Allen? What's good with you? Damn, I look like a floating head and shit. But yeah, they just act like it's just, just some normal shit, all seeing eye. Or he got a pentagram chain or something. That's normal. Like, what? Come on. So these rappers be having security in their pics, but when they die, they alone is crazy. Exactly. Got a Malres 22 in the building. It don't make no sense. And I already mentioned, yeah, he was interviewed by DJ Academics a week prior, talking about how he was almost robbed. He thought PnB Rock didn't have security. That's the case. That's where he fucked up. But typically, at some point, they do have security, whether it be, for a show or something like that, depending on the city. Not necessarily all the time like someone like a 6ix9ine. Now, Leo was also signed to Empire Records as well. Did I see Judy wearing the Jewish star chain yesterday? No, I didn't catch that. I saw Geno Smith after the game. He got a little too happy celebrating. That's all I'm gonna say. It's on my TikTok. I'll share it or something. I'll find a way to share it. Now, here's weird. Even New Jersey's governor, back to PnB Rock, tweeted about PnB Rock's passing. It's some shit whenever the governor gets involved, starts tweeting about rappers. They don't give a damn about these rappers. Come on. Yeah, PJ, exactly. Yeah, with Geno, I found it interesting that Every Day We Lit, in the CNN story, they pointed this out, that it peaked at number 33. I'm going to say it again. Every Day We Lit peaked at number 33 on the Billboard Hot 100 whenever it released back in, 2017. So what can cause a rapper to be worth more dead than alive to his record company? Of course, yeah, I got a whole TikTok video. They have a death clause in the contract. I mean, hell, they put insurance policies on these people. So They know what they doing to recoup their money back. He shot a music video at a Roscoe spot too. Wow. So he died, but she didn't. It don't add up. Exactly. So they get in this whole altercation. He gets shot multiple times, but she just fine and dandy. So you're thinking it's a Philly, Los Angeles connection somehow. What up, Adrian in the building? Yeah, similar to the Kobe Bryant from Philly. Obviously, Lakers. You know about LeBron. So what isn't he leaving the label? There's so many artists that try to leave labels, but typically it don't turn out too well when they try that. Today was the kill date 64. Nah, he died on the 12th though. So every day we live is 66 in the simplest cipher. Wow. 33 plus 33 is 66, and woman equals 66 as well in the simplest cipher. Wow. His song #1, right? The one he just dropped. Wow. So when they sign a 360 deal, do they get a couple $100,000 in advance? Of course, yeah, they give you an advance because it's budgeted out based on how many albums you have. They have it set out, but they don't tell you that you got to pay for studio time, any of the big name features. You see all these rappers that come out of nowhere, they got all these big name features and shit. No, you got to pay that back. You got to pay producers. Anytime you meet with the label, say it's for an expensive dinner, guess what? Out your budget. And don't make me forget about taxes, food, your homies. Like it's just like that. You can go broke. So a record contract's based on a set number of albums or a given amount of years. It's typically a combination of both. Like I know Young Thug's was like a seven album deal, but the catch about it is when it's just an album. Say it's just like, we'll do it for like a 3 album deal or something like that. They can stretch those 3 albums as far apart as you want. Or as they want, excuse me. Because usually you ever know it's like an artist shoots to the moon and then all of a sudden their career gets sabotaged. And the record label does it on purpose. And then guess what happens? They find their replacement. So this artist is stuck on the label and now he's put on the shelf, sitting on the bench while the other nigga takes his spot and does the same thing. It's an ever-growing cycle. That's why you see at some point in rappers' careers or any artist, they'll start getting pissed off and start tweeting about their label. Like, man, if this label, I don't like this. I want out of my contract now. They won't let me drop no music. Just peep the pattern of every artist at some point goes through this. Lil Yachty with QC, Lil Uzi Vert with Atlantic. The list goes on Offset with QC. The list goes on. Just peep that. They dropping like flies, so you want to be a rapper. But I want to be no sign rapper. Shit. Never played his songs before, but now Apple Music keeps recommending new songs to him. Damn. Not surprised, though. That movie had the Illuminati too, Doctor Strange. Oh, yeah, that was so in your face, that whole movie. All the artists who died have that 5-star ring on their finger. Yes. Yeah, I saw that Marquise with the DJ Academics one. Yeah, I saw that. Like I said, he just dropped, okay, it was Love Me Again, not Love You Again, excuse me. He just released Love Me Again on September the 2nd. He died 1 week and 3 days after his last single, which is 13. Just like how LA, 13. That's crazy. He just happens to die in LA. And it's crazy in the Rams Buffalo Bills game. They emphasize number 13 a whole lot. Now, his last project was called SoundCloud Days, which was under Atlantic Records on January 28th of this year, 2022. SoundCloud Days equals 56, just like Society of Jesus. What's good, Big Pontiac? Shout out to you. I ain't seen one of your streams in a minute, man. Where you been? I was waiting for him to do like a NFL stream or something. Say Ken Starr died. He did a video on it. I don't know who Ken Starr is. But he was the dude who headed the investigation to Bill Clinton. You were just in LA 1 day ago and it was chill. It's crazy, like the time and everything when it comes to LA. It's always some broad daylight shit out there, which I have heard now. Like, that is actually a thing. Like, niggas getting robbed in broad daylight. But the way this went down, no, nah. Yeah, he was born on December 9th, died on September the 12th. Flip it, 12/9/9/12. As above, so below. Pontiac OG. Yeah, he is the OG. Big facts. Now, PnB Rock equal 38. Of course, like murder and killing. He also equal 34. Again, like murder. Crazy how that works out. Date numerology, he died September the 12th, 34. And 43, again, like killing. So his numbers were already lined up for him to go. Also, PnB Rock equal 110, and he died with 110 days left in the year. You can't make this shit up. This ain't a coincidence. What's up, Derek 405 in the building? So every day we lit. Yeah, I remember that song, man. Yeah, I was in college when that shit came out. Now, they say he was shot and killed. Which equals 73, like sacrifice. And 53, just like Los Angeles, where he was, sacrificed at. Allegedly. Gotta always throw that allegedly out there. What's good with you, Blackbird? See, that stupid bitch leaked his location of a chicken and waffles. He said an IHOP basic ass shit who takes a picture of basic food. Said, why is Joe Burrow praised so highly by media when he throws 4 interceptions and 2 fumbles in week 1? Pink privilege. Let Lamar do that and see how the media treats him. You leaving boxing? All right, that's what's up. Tell me you knocked the nigga out. Say his girl leaked it, yeah. So you ain't gonna lie, shit crazy. And it's crazy, out of all the artists that, like, there's a whole lot of, I guess, media coverage for, I wouldn't expect PnB Rock. Because, like I said, he ain't no A-list, this ain't an A-list celebrity. Like, it was one thing when it was Dolph. It was another thing with someone like Pop Smoke. But PnB Rock, PnB Rock, come on. If any black quarterback did that, they would be slandered like crazy by the media. Yeah, do you think they cloned Doja Cat? I've heard the theory rolling around that they did. I just think she an industry plant, and she been through the MK Ultra whenever she shaved her hair and everything. Said professional shooters in a small space like that, you ain't hit nobody else. Exactly. Blood in, blood out. That's the only way in the industry. Was this another industry hit? Yes. Said it was Tupac's death date. That's Said you think they fully want Lamar to sell out, and that's why he hasn't signed a new contract. I was just talking to HDTV about that. Yes, that's the whole thing. That's why I believe it don't make no sense for him not to offer him a contract. You thought Doja was Tinashe when she first popped up? Nah. Say if you robbing someone, you in a hurry. Exactly. Like, this shit is such... It's like they really be putting together whole movie scripts for the way these celebrities be dying. Whole movie scripts, like shit that you'd only see in a bad BET movie. Like this whole situation with PnB Rock, I can see this in a bad BET movie. Now his full name, Rakim Hashim Allen, goddamn, equals 74, just like killing equals 74. And he was involved with a robbery, which equals 40, and was fatally shot, which also equals 40. Jesus Christ. Now, here's the kicker, because someone brought up Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. That's the place he was last spotted. Now, Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, the official name equals 322, like the Skull and Bones. Are you, like, come on. And occurred on West Manchester Avenue, which is 110, just like how there was 110 days left in the year and PnB Rock equal 110. Said this ain't the end, there's more rappers to come. There's always gonna be rappers. It's a conveyor belt. It's a never-ending cycle. Say celebrities don't die no more. They don't. That's the crazy thing. If they do, is some super old person is like they died peacefully, like a Bill Russell when nigga was already what 88. He was already struggling to get up out of a chair. But these rappers, oh no, they don't die normal deaths. Never. There's Lamar's refusal to sign with Nike or another big clothing brand, a red flag for the NFL manager. Lamar is hard to control. That and the fact he doesn't have one of their people as his agent. His agent is his mom. I think that's another reason too. He's one of the few that has his own mother as his agent. Not one of the NFL's guys. Says sports, drugs, entertainment to the Raymond Cameron. Yes. His girl wasn't even trying to help him. And you know the average person will be like, but she was scared for her life, so she didn't know what to do. Like, come on. Nah. Who do I see as the next celebrity or rapper to be sacrificed? I said Mike Tyson, but as far as rappers, man, it's a crapshoot. And I really don't really try to predict what rapper's gonna die next. I think it's honestly a waste of my time. And it's kind of a fucked up concept when you think about it. So I really don't try to put too much energy into thinking, I wonder what rapper gonna die next. I really could give two fucks, to be honest. So yeah, Lamar don't want to give up. Well, Lamar already down with them boys. Don't get that shit confused. It took me a long time to find this, but there is a picture of Lamar Jackson in high school. It's the only picture I found of him doing this, besides the Mark Ingram interview with Cam Jordan. He was talking about the magnet manipulated Justin Tucker kick. But there's a picture of him in high school with his mom. He throwing up the double devil horns. Doing this right here in the picture. And his mom got the blonde hair. And that's the only picture of Lamar I'm able to find. Unless he did something more recent, you know, in the offseason, taking pictures and shit. But it took a minute to find something on Lamar. I'll eventually get to a video, but let that nigga sign a contract. I'm on his ass. Pause. Roscoe's colors blue and white like the Rams colors and the colors of his record company too. Trouble and PnB Rock got set up, yeah. Females set their ass up. So what is the thing with rappers dying in LA? It's the city of angels. And now they're going to refer to him as a fallen angel, which I wouldn't call him that. But anyway. And then you think about this with LA, like the whole gang culture aspect of it. That's something they've been pushing in the media for so long, since the 90s. That goes in, they could just easily say, oh, it was some dude, he was a Crip. Or he was some blood. So there's also the gang culture aspect of LA. They can just say, it's LA, man. Anything can happen. Which I'm not saying that it can't in LA, but you know, in a situation like this, you peep the bullshit. City of Los Angeles. Los Angeles, yeah. Bowls to the Cowboys. Wow. So you wouldn't be surprised if Lamar retires? I don't see him retiring. I feel like that nigga gonna go to Miami. You can't lie, you seeing more of the devil in women these days. They ain't just women, it's people. So they show J. Cole dead at the end of the Amari video, and now they have him on the 2K cover chilling in the clouds. Wow. If they do with J. Cole, they couldn't go with Shot and Kill. He don't wear jewelry. So they can't say that they tried to rob that nigga. He wear t-shirts and like regular nigga shit. To my knowledge, I haven't heard of him doing like a whole bunch of drugs. I think he smoked weed. That's about it. Dude was sent to LA to die from his plane tickets to his room. Dude was more than likely shadowed. I mean, hell, think about, shout out to Bronze Flat Power guy too. But even think about this, man. Hip Hop Police. That is definitely a real thing. They got tabs on all these rappers. Just like how Melo talked about the NBA had tabs on all their players. Same shit with these rappers. Yeah, I've seen Black Balloon stuff. I fuck with his channel. Shout out to Black Balloons. Soldier Boy is Kevin Gates. I don't know about that. Okay, all I know is Kevin Gates is a whole weirdo. See, I'm the only person that exposes the rituals in NASCAR. I know there's one other channel, I think it's Luxy31 or J Luxy31. He does like gematria breakdowns. He did one on Bubba Wallace's win at Dega. And he did one on a NASCAR driver I didn't even hear about that died, I think, less than a month ago. It was like an old dude from like black and white TV days, way back. That's the one thing we don't do or shouldn't in this community is predict someone's death. Yeah, I ain't a fan. Shout out to Welcome to HDTV in the building. But yeah, like I was saying, they're trying to predict people's death is a complete waste of time. I think Burrow believes his hyper, he just goes along with his script. He got to go along with the script. And I mean, shit, he know what's going to happen before it happened. Unless they change some shit up and be like, oh, by the way, man, you got to throw this game and such. Or if he chooses not to play, then they'll pull the rug clean up from under your ass. So a lot of people who ain't celebrities do that devil horn hand gestures. Yeah, because they think the shit cool. They favorite celebrity do it. They favorite rapper do it. They see everybody else in pictures do it. So yeah, cool, I'm gonna throw up the devil horns. I'm like, I've started noticing some people doing the one-eye symbolism in pictures too. Like they might start doing this. Or like I've seen chicks do this, like just regular chicks. They'll purposely put their hair over one eye, and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, damn. We ain't trying to see half a face. We want to see the whole goddamn face. For all I know, you might look like Two-Face on the other side. Shit, I'd be like, hey, what's up? And then you turn around and I see that fucked up shit. I'm like, oh, hell no. And then you gonna have your feelings hurt because I'm be compelled to have to roast you. What's good, Drunken Boxing? Says sports entertainment, if it's on TV, it's manipulated. I just had this conversation with somebody, one of my coworkers today, too. Why do you think most people don't see accidental, quote-unquote, location leaks as actual setups? Excuse me. Say it again. Why do I think most people don't see, quote-unquote, accidental location leaks as actual setups? I would say because a lot of people now, they do that shit where they take a picture of their food. If they had a fancy restaurant, then they'll put, I don't know, Charlotte, North Carolina, insert expensive restaurant here, and they'll show their food and shit, which is stupid as fuck. But if you're with a celebrity, you know damn well you ain't supposed to be doing that. It's like Pop Smoke dropped the location to his crib. Is Greg Oden a sellout? Yes. In your opinion, Kevin Gates is a woman. He damn sure ain't he attracted to men, I can tell you that. Allegedly, kind of. I don't know. Kevin Gates say a lot of weird shit, bro. And talking about sleeping with his cousin and shit. He is. I will say this: Kevin Gates is the weirdest person in the industry. People always talk about Diddy. No, I'm saying now, Kevin Gates. Say all East Coast artists seem to die on the West Coast. How many West Coast people died over here? I ain't never thought about that because it seems like a lot of the West Coast ones die on the West Coast too. If it's on TV, it's scripted. Say Gangland is the king of body bags. So Lamar and Reek low-key would be nice. Oh, yeah. That speed. Oh, my God. The NFL practicing kayfabe during the game, similar to how sumo wrestling is scripted and predetermined winners. Yes. And then you think about this. You see the little close-up shots. How do these players know there just so happens to be a camera from all the way on the other side that just zooms up on their face and they just so happen to do a certain expression? Or there was a time Cam Newton, they had the camera on Cam Newton. From a distance, he just so happened to know there was a camera there. And, like, he looked at it and, like, winked at it. Like, what? And like I always show, just look at how they have these dramatic camera angles and stuff during the game. Especially now they done ramped it up. They make sure to show the coaches, show this player on the sideline, show this player, that player. And they pan all over the place. Then they show the fans who are heartbroken. And it's like, just like the same thing WWE does with the way their camera work is. Luxy 91, that's it, yeah. That's the other dude who does NASCAR shit, yeah. Appreciate it, Caster Troy. I like that name, by the way. So Los Angeles originally was known as the town of Our Lady, the Queen of the Angels, and Buffalo is known as the Queen City of Lakes. And the Queen dies on 9/8 right before the game. Yeah, Kevin Gates admitted to sleeping with his cousin, and he knew it, and he said he wasn't going to stop. Say, why was he killed? It was his time. When they signed these contracts, there's a certain amount of time they stay as their character, whether that be if they fake their death or if they really die. Of course, you can restructure your contract. That means you probably do more rituals, do more sacrifices, you know, play your end, how I'm trying to say this. Do your deeds as well. Like, think about this. Imagine if Lil Durk didn't lose as many close people as he has. Do you think Lil Durk would still be around? No. Look at Chief Keef. Chief Keef done lost a whole bunch of niggas. You think Chief Keef would still be around? Nope. Hey, Rain and Pain, appreciate the cash app, my guy. Or the super chat, yeah. Appreciate that, man. So who's next on Empire? You said Babyface, right? Key Glock, Young Blue, or Money Man. I don't know. Like I said, I really don't care who it is. Gotta move different when you got money. It doesn't matter if you're an athlete, rapper, actor. Yeah, because you got a target on your back at all times, especially when they recognize you. It's not like you can just go out. It's not like you a regular person who's rich who can just go out and people don't know who he is. No, it's like people see your face plastered on album covers, music videos, commercials, billboards. You can't hide from that. It's like my brother said when he was in getting some coffee because he up in New York. He said he saw J-Lo one day and she had on her like a ball cap and I think a hood on inside so people would, or no, a ball cap and shades on so no one would recognize her or anything and, you know, fan out. Like, oh my God, J-Lo, all that stuff. And my brother peeped that. But he was shot in L.A. Dodger. Got that 97 win last night. The Cam and AP retired. If you watch WWE growing up, you can easily see the BS going on in sports. They mirror one. Exactly. That's what I don't get, bro. It's like, it's sports entertainment. Keyword entertainment. People just think it's just sports. And it just stops at that. Like, there's no entertainment factor. And even the announcer like, this game was very entertaining. What an entertaining second half. Like, come on. Satan always collects. Yup. I appreciate it, my guy. Welcome to HDTV, man. Go subscribe to him. He, like I say, he is the hardest working man on YouTube. He dropped more videos than anybody I know on YouTube. This man will drop 6. I swear one time he dropped 7 in one day. I'm like, how is this man doing this? Does he sleep? Like, I don't get it. Remember that running back on the Chargers with an ankle bracelet? Was that Kelly? With a flashing light when he fumbles, probably a signal for him to know the script. They said it was for a contact tracing. With that, I don't think it was to let him know he has to fumble. Because I've noticed that when I went back and watched other ones and they'd be flashing for just random shit. So I'm not just gonna automatically say it was to let him know fumble. Because they got headsets in the helmets and stuff. Think about the quarterback. So why would you need a little red light on your ankle or a little red light on your shoulder pad or wherever you choose to put the contact tracer? The other day, Pac faked his death. Yep. Say Von's killer haircut. He had a triangle on the back of his head. I totally forgot about that. Raw Wave will be next. He got the star ring too. Yeah, he do got the star ring. I forgot. He another who complained about being on his label, not letting him drop music and stuff, which he just dropped a new tape, I think a month ago. Mike Tyson was with Robert Kraft at the Dolphins game. Tyson in his 57th year of life. Tyson equals Super Bowl. It was 227 days from his birthday, 227 to 49 prime. Super Bowl's 49. Mike Tyson was 49, pass win Super Bowl 49. Says it on the ticket. That's what I'm saying. NBA be having whole storylines. You can't script it any better. That's why I get so mad at, like, whenever I watch a game, it's more so when I'm with people, and they always say you couldn't script it any better. And I'm just thinking, y'all really ain't caught on yet. This one phrase they keep saying over and over and over, and it don't register. Like, you couldn't script it any better. Like, Jesus Christ. Do I think Brady's getting divorced and his wife wants to move on? I think that's some fake shit. That's all just one big storyline. Because to be honest, any and everybody can be touched. Any and everybody can really be touched anywhere. That ain't just in LA or Florida, New York. No, that could be anywhere. If you go to the wrong place in the middle of, I don't know, Georgia, there's some places up in the mountains in Georgia you don't want to go to. Especially if you melanated, you really don't want to go up there because ain't no cell phone service up there. Ain't nobody gonna save you up there. Mets biggest favorite of the whole year about to lose again. I'm always here to see the Mets lose. Some people just aloof or just down with the program. I say a lot of them just, they don't really want to take the time out their day to just really think about it because it challenges their mental capacity or their critical thinking skills. Two days in a row, the Mets lose to the Cubs. Say microphones in the helmets, you can't tell me they don't. Pontiac then showed the flesh color earbuds in the NBA. Yeah. That definitely needs a whole video in itself, is the flesh colored earbuds. Like how the USFL was using like the different chip technology and stuff in the football. I'm looking to them flesh colored earbuds. Like, see, they got some articles if they thought they was slick and mentioned it. It's like a fairy tale out of Hollywood or a Hollywood ending, yeah. Deliverance movie showed us you don't want to go up in those mountains. Yeah, man. They got nice views in the mountains, but man, you better hope you got some cell phone service and you in a safe area. If it's the boonies, boy. If you see that Confederate flag, boy. So you can't believe the Broncos lost to the Seahawks. I was shocked too. I was like, ain't no motherfucking way. I feel like Duke Dennis. I was like, God, there ain't no way. Or the sensors they have in the jerseys. So you can keep a secret for 30 mil a year. Just play along to the script. Them sundown towns, yeah, they got one up in Oneida. It's up near the Tennessee-Kentucky border. Yeah, it's still a sundown town. I think they maybe have one Walmart. I think that's about it. I think they have one Walmart and one grocery store, and that's it. Then they got this place in Georgia, not Atlanta, but Georgia, which is totally different environment. Most racist restaurant I didn't ever seen. They got like on their menu, they got like black people hanging from nooses and stuff, and they got them on ropes and stuff as a hammock. They got the Klan on the menu, and it's the wildest shit I done seen. They even got like a mannequin or something that's supposed to represent a black person sitting on a bench, and then he got a noose around his neck. It's wild. So what's the best city to live in the United States? Shit, I don't know what the best city. It depends on what you're looking for. Some people might think living in the North is the best place. Some people think living on the West Coast is the best place of the South. So depends on what you're looking for. That was a humiliation ritual for Russell Wilson, the duality light skin versus dark skin, the constant battle in the game of the NFL. Shout out to Justin Humphrey, man, for sure, man. I was enjoying that live stream you did on IG a couple weeks ago. They definitely use headphones telling the script. And like I said, with the quarterbacks, they got the little green dot on the back. No different in college. How they have different voices. This is crazy. Different voices not familiar to the actual coaching staff. And your players on the team telling players to do certain things. Obviously throwing the game. But yeah, it's a lot once you start seeing and hearing about like what really be going on in these games and stuff. It'll blow your mind. You'd be like, really? That's what they do? Damn. That's the type of time. Damn. It's like that Geno Smith thing, man. I'm not surprised. I was just like, he went for it twice, man. Twice. They listened to the words before the snap the QB uses this week was blue turbo. You hit 2 games because of this. Huh. That's them type of towns, yeah. Geno Smith finally want to get with their program. Yes, because I guess someone ain't going to punch him in his jaw. Said Russell Wilson stayed on 47 road wins and got 33rd, an interesting number. Road loss, Seattle is 33, and Seattle is on the 47th parallel. They like to pair those 33s and 47s or 74s and 33s. Yeah, like whenever they sacrifice an artist or celebrity, there typically is a 33 date numerology in there as well. All right, so yeah, I'm about to eat me some food. My boy hungry over here. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell. I appreciate all the cash apps, all support, chopping it up with y'all as usual. You know, Sunday I will not be doing Rigged NFL. That will be on Monday, but I'll be on Unplug'em's channel at 8:30 p.m. So if you ain't subscribed to his channel, go check out Unplug'em's channel. He be putting in that work. All right, man.